Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. An additional lead regarding Lauren Bolton's killer has been revealed on Coronation Street. This unique week of episodes will mark the culmination of the investigation into Lauren's puzzling disappearance and probable death. Setting the stage for a momentous discovery, earlier this week, the soap opera had left Roy on a foreboding note when Griff Reynolds was depicted entering his cell with the intention of exacting revenge on Roy for having grassed him. After focusing on Carla Barlow and D.S. Swain in the previous episode, the soap opera once again rewound time to the bank holiday to depict a different version of events on Wednesday, May 29, and the flashback sequences. Roy was speaking with his attorney Dee Bailey over the phone and recalled that Shona had told him that Lauren had received a bunch of roses for Valentine's Day. Dee disclosed that the flowers were purchased over the phone with a voucher, adding that she had already investigated that lead. Roy found out that a trial date had been scheduled, but Dee was sure that Bobby's sworn confession and the testimony of a linguistics expert would clear his name. Roy's mood soured because he already knew Bobby had given a false statement to the police. Roy expressed his concern about being released from prison on false pretenses to Roscoe, a fellow prisoner. That isn't fair, Roy clarified. The attorney revealed a significant new discovery to Dee during their meeting. Lauren's boyfriend seemed to be an educated and exact sender of texts. Although Roy had sent so few text messages to compare against, Dee emphasized that their linguistics expert believes it was highly unlikely that Roy sent the texts. Nevertheless, it was difficult to prove. Any solid statistical conclusion is impossible with such a small sample size, reported a discouraged Dee. Roy was even more shocked to hear that the prosecution will call an expert to testify that he was the author of those communications. Dee informed him, "This guy is weirdly enough as much of a grammar geek as you are. Perfect punctuation." He provided Lauren a list that had semicolons and colons placed appropriately. "You sent Nina a grocery list the same week, paying equal attention to detail. It might bring us to ruin if we bring it up in court." Roy was reassured by Dee that there was still hope as the prosecution lacked nothing concrete to connect him to the crime. Roy could not stand by letting Bobby's fraudulent statement remain since he was flabbergasted that it was the only piece of evidence in his favor. The worst possible timing for this realization was when D.S. Swain visited the prison to question Roy more. He admitted that Bobby had lied in his police testimony since he was unable to keep his secret any longer. "I promise you won't regret being truthful," D.S. Swain said to him. Roy answered, "But sometimes, the truth can have unfavorable outcomes." Subsequently, the soap opera advanced in time to depict Bobby's arrest for tampering with the legal system. Following Bobby's release pending an inquiry, Bethany Platt informed Carla and Dee that Roy might be set free because her abuser Nathan had inadvertently been arrested. Simultaneously, viewers witnessed that Griff had set up the prisoner Roscoe, who had been developing a friendship with Roy, in order to obtain any harmful information. To get Roy out of his cell, Roscoe had to use coercion to get him to agree to go to the library. The prisoner attempted to carry out this plan by getting Roy's book wet with tea, but he was discovered. Roy said to Roscoe, "Please, I witnessed what you did. You spilled that tea deliberately." Roscoe's new friend Roy was only too happy to help when he said he couldn't read and asked Roy to educate him. Roy believed he was being duped after they came back from the library since Roscoe had forgotten to bring his book. The episode of the soap opera recapped Griff's entry into Roy's cell, showing viewers the terrorist refer to Roy as a pedo and move to confront him. Will Roy make it out alive? Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our channel Street Gossip for more update news.